ELC Youth Advisory Group comprised of young people aged 14 to 21 years.
We campaign on children's rights issues like the demonisation of young people, policing and youth justice,
age discrimination, and most recently the lack of support for children
and young people with mental health problems.
We were concerned that some of our peers may not be aware of the counselling service available in school or may be afraid of the stigma attached to it. We wanted to find out young people's opinions of counselling in schools and why they may not use it. In 2012, with the help of NCB Northern Ireland, we carried out a survey in 13 schools that use the independent counselling services. A total of 955 Year 11 students completed the survey. Although the majority of students were aware of the school counselling, mostly through school assembly, some thought more could be done to improve awareness.
I think it should be offered and encouraged, as many people don't have the confidence to ask for help.
Counselling should be better advertised, and people should be made aware that it's okay to go to counselling.
Most students that had used counselling said that it was a good thing to have in schools.
School counselling really helped me deal with the stress of looking after my mum from home, and it gave me more confidence.
Because I couldn't control my anger, and the counsellor told me ways to control it.
However, 28% said that it was unhelpful, and girls were more likely than boys to find this.
The counselling sessions didn't last long enough for me to resolve my issues.
My information wasn't kept confidential.
Nearly half said they would turn to a teacher to ask for help.
All anyone wants is someone to say, "Are you okay? I'm here to talk."
67% of students want counselling to be available in school. However, some would prefer counselling in a youth or community centre. Half of students wanted counselling to take place during class time.
After school, so people don't know you're getting counselling.
Many young people thought that counselling should happen within a more private environment in the school.
1/3 of students wanted to see a counsellor as often as required, and 90% said they wanted a drop-in service they could use at any time.
It's not as good as it could be, because you have to set up appointments and you can't just drop in when you have an immediate problem.
Create a legal duty to provide counselling in schools.
We need to ensure that funding is protected in order to further develop existing services and to assist in the development of mental well-being.
We need to make access to counselling in school and in the community a right for all children by law.
Availability for school counselling should be put into law, just like it is in Wales.
Evaluate counselling in all post-primary schools.
Young people need to become more involved in the creation and development of the future range of services available for their use.
The counselling service should be beneficial to all, including young people from different cultural backgrounds who are trying to fit into the community of Northern Ireland.
Increase counselling hours for schools that need to reduce waiting lists.
Put money into school counselling so there are less waiting lists. Young people should be able to access it after school so they don't have to miss any classes.
I felt pressurised to stop going to counselling. Every time I went, I felt like the counsellor was thinking, there's someone who needs this more than you.
Make sure students are fully aware of counselling both in school and in the community.
Counselling services need to be advertised more, as some young people didn't even know about theirs before watching the production of Opening Doors.
Involve young people in writing the guidance for counselling so everyone understands how it works.
What if I don't want my parents to know what I'm talking about?
A lot of young people don't want others to know they go to counselling and often stop attending because they're scared of other people finding out. There should be a more sensitive method of communication between the counsellor and the child than just slips of paper handed over by teachers.
Enhance training for teachers and other school staff.
Funding courses for teachers is essential. They should include the fundamentals of counselling so that teachers are better able to support children.